Brother, what's poppin', brother? It is day 29 of Project C, and today's video is very important. Today's video has been thought out and planned, you know what I'm saying? Today, I'm gonna talk about the 5 stages of weight loss. If you're new to my channel, I'm Cam, P, Fleet or the Clap Your Hoe, you know what I'm saying? Fleeces, Christ, whatever you want to call the niggas. But I have lost over 250 pounds in the last 2 years, you know what I'm saying? I put my head down, worked my ass off. At 19 years old, I was 520 pounds. A nigga was out of pocket, you know what I'm saying? It's unacceptable, you know what I'm saying? At one point, it was just unacceptable. But I lost 250 pounds now. I look way better, you know what I'm saying? Dress better, feel better, just life is better, you know what I'm saying? And today, I want to talk about the 5 stages. You know what I'm saying? The stages, they come to you differently, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people are going to experience them. Some of y'all gonna experience some out of order, you know what I'm saying? But 99% of people are gonna experience it in order. I experience it in order, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give y'all my story while also telling y'all the shit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't wanna like jump out there and just not personalize it, because you know, I want y'all to understand that I've been through this, I'm going through this, I'm still working every day, you know what I'm saying? I'm still not where I wanna be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm where I wanna be, but I'm still not at the end goal, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not all the way down, I'm not 190, between 190 160 lean. I'm not there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm working to get there every motherfucking day, dog. You know what I'm saying? But no, I got this list. Let's go. All right, so stage 1, realization. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to realize it that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have to realize that you need to get on your shit. A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people that are overweight don't truthfully understand how big they are. I know with me, I did not understand how big I was. I did not think about it. I didn't like really see it. When you see yourself in the mirror, I promise you, it is so much different than from like, just, I don't know how to explain it, like a picture of yourself or seeing stuff like that. Like, I subconsciously stopped taking pictures of myself. I subconsciously stopped looking in the mirrors and shit like that. If you know me, you know, I love myself, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I look good, smell good, dress good. Like, I love myself, you know what I'm saying? So it's like me, subconsciously, I just stopped looking in the mirror. I stopped doing this, that, and the third. I start feeling voids in my life, materialism and shit like that. I start caring about money too much. I start idolizing false shit. I just stopped being the man I am, you know what I'm saying? And it took for me to realize it. A lot of people, not a lot, but like a lot of the new people in my story, this is how I realized it, you know what I'm saying? I realized it by first day of college. I'm moving in, family dropped me off, mom, pops, my brother. We all just living in the dorm, you know, we took a picture, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't see the picture, the family left. My mom texted me like, oh, first day of college picture. I was like, who the fuck is that nigga, bro? Like, this is out of pocket, you know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga was out of pocket. Put the picture on the screen, obviously, but a nigga was out of pocket. In this picture, I was, last time I weighed myself was a little bit before this picture, so I was 520 before that pic, so most likely I was, I'm not gonna say a nigga gained another 30, most likely I was probably gained, if anything, another 4-5 pounds after this pic, before this pic, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was 520 pounds in this picture, you know what I'm saying? This shit is disgustingly out of pocket. I'm not gonna say disgusting, because it may be a person that watched the video that is in that point right now. You're gonna think that when you get down, you know what I'm saying? Because I believe in all of y'all. Anybody that fuck with P, any of my mob members, anybody that's just lit like me, you gonna understand, like, bro, I was fucking up, I changed, and I'm doing better now, you know what I'm saying? You see me in the intro, I used to love that dance when I was so younger. Like, I used to genuinely do that shit every fucking day. But that is number one. You're gonna have to realize, like, truthfully realize how big you are, how much you just doing yourself bad, how much you could be so much better. You can show yourself so much more love. You can take care of yourself, and just realize that this is truthfully holding you down. Like, the weight is genuinely holding you down. I mean, you ruining yourself, like, brother, you fucking up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you getting yourself closer to death, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't really people don't like talking about death. I don't like talking about death, but genuinely, being severely overweight is killing you, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people that are overweight, some of y'all are depressed and stuff like that, but life is worth living, and I'm telling you, if you're looking for a reason to live, losing this weight is gonna be your new reason. It's gonna be the reason, because you're gonna show yourself, I love myself, I care about myself, I can do this for myself, because losing weight is not for nobody but you, unless you got kids, you know what I'm saying? Losing weight for your children, I believe in that, you know what I'm saying? But usually losing weight is going to be somebody, I like to advocate for people my age. I'm 21 years old, I'm very young. A lot of people my age or younger than me or a little bit older than me have a very strong view of other people's opinion. You know, you think people thinking beneath you. I promise you, the people you probably thinking bad about you are gonna be like, damn, he actually losing weight, or damn, she actually losing weight. Damn, she looking good in them leggings now, brother. At first she was busting out the bed, and now she it's a sign. Like, now she, like, people are gonna cheer you on. Like, at least that's my experience. But I do also always acknowledge that I had a different experience being overweight growing up. I never was bullied, talked bad about shit like that. I always was allowed to be me, allowed to live my life. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, that will be your experience. I have never seen a human make fun of anybody for losing weight. I've literally never seen that shit. A lot of that shit is just in your mind, brainwashing yourself for another reason for why you will not change. But let's get into number 2 on the list. Number 2 on the list is acceptance. And first you realize it. Like, you just have to realize it. When I say realize, I mean genuinely just like, damn, a nigga's out of pocket, brother. Like, yeah, I got on Polo, yeah, I got on Balenciaga, yeah, I got Nike Tech, damn near every colorway. But nigga, this is out of pocket. Like, you shouldn't be shocked. There should not be 4X's on your shirt, my nigga. I'm saying, that's what I had to tell myself. Like, I was in a 4X t-shirt. That is crazy. And it takes a lot for me to say these things, because if you know, I hate looking at them old pics. I hate showing them shit. I hate when I have to post them on my TikTok and on my YouTube and my Instagram and shit like that, because it grabs attention, and I'm trying to get as many eyes on me as possible. But I would never stop posting them. I'm gonna never stop looking at them, because I want to accept that that's who I once was as a man, and this is who I am now. It shows my growth. It shows how much I'm disciplined and being the man I want to be. You know what I'm saying? It shows how much I'm committed to the grind, brother. But also, acceptance. Acceptance is going to be when you genuinely just accept it. And when I mean accept it, I mean take accountability for it. Me, I dealt with childhood obesity. A lot of people that deal with childhood obesity blame their parents, like, oh, my mom and dad should have did this, that, and the third, or oh, they should have had my diet better, or oh, they should have told me no. You should have told yourself no. I know it's a lot to put on a child, but it is what it is. You have to accept it. I am the reason I'm overweight. You see that you eating, making you bigger. You see that you can eat. You and your friends go to the mall, they eat ice cream, you eat ice cream. They eat Chick-fil-A, you eat Chick-fil-A. They eat any of these bad foods for them, and they eat it, and they still look the same, and you don't. You realized that. You saw that. You know that. You know what I'm saying? But you ignored it. And I don't like to treat kids as if they're stupid. That's one thing I genuinely hate. I hate how people treat children like they just don't know what they're doing, don't know what they're talking about. I'm telling you, kids know what they're talking about. Kids know what they're doing. I was a child. I can tell you at every point of my life, my parents promised me designer shoes, designer clothes, trips to lose weight. I didn't give a fuck, so I never committed to doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I knew that as a child. I understood that as a child. I just sat there and just didn't do what I was supposed to do. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But also, it's just time to accept that, take accountability that this is my fault. All this is my wrongdoing. Every pound overweight I am is my fault. It's my wrongdoing. I wasn't disciplined. I didn't have discernment. I wasn't making great decisions. I wasn't making rational and or great decisions with my food, with my eating habits and stuff like that. It's just time to be better, P. And when you accept that, it's going to be like this wave of just emotions over your mind. I'm telling you, it's like this wave of emotions is going to come over. You're going to be like, damn, I really was the reason I was fucking up. I really could have done better. I really should have not ate that. I really, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be like that. But don't be one of those people that beat yourself up about it. I am not a person. I've never beat myself up about the wrong things I've done in life. I've made a mistake. I've grown. I see that I made a mistake. And I was like, all right, I want to do better. And I'm going to go ahead and make that decision to do that. You know what I'm saying? Never beat yourself up in the past. Don't live in the past. Don't live in the future. Live in the present. The only time is now. And when you accept that all of this is your fault, your problems are your fault. I believe in life, all your problems are your fault. You get what you deserve out of life. And that's why I work so hard to make sure that my karma is beautiful. That's why I treat people right. I treat people good. And then the third, like, I don't do nobody wrong. There's nobody on earth with a story about Cam doing them wrong. I just don't believe in it. It's just not that type of man. I've never been that type of man. I never want to be that type of man. So that's what I mean by that. Have discernment and accept that it's your problem. Accept that you should have got up off your ass. Accept you should have put the motherfucking chips down. You know? No, I'm just fucking with you, brother, but I'm so serious about that. You have to accept that. Like, I'm joking about it, saying this, that, you have to accept that. I know y'all see me keep on this list out, but I know you gotta accept that. And number 3, the most important step possible to me is when you take initiative. After you realized it, after you accepted it, you're taking initiative to change it. And this is super duper 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 important, brother. It's because you are finally getting up off your funker. Nah. You are finally getting up off your ass, bro. This is the stage where it's like, this stage right here is just that, that you gonna start feeling so much better. Like, you gonna be like, boom, a nigga, bow. nigga busting out the, like you gonna feel so good about yourself. Cause you gonna be like, damn, I'm getting up, I'm walking every day, I'm drinking my water, getting my gallon in every day. I'm just like working my ass off. What I'm saying, like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. I ain't eating nothing bad. I stay in my I be taking my fast, my intermediate fasting like that. Don't eat after 12, after 8. I'm just, you gonna be like, nigga, you gonna be feeling. I'm telling you, you gonna be feeling yourself. Especially you a girl or you a man that already got some confidence to yourself. That shit to the moon, brother. I've always been confident. At 500 pounds in the pic y'all seen, I was the most confident nigga. You couldn't tell me there was a nigga better than me, look better than me, flyer than me, like none of that. I've always believed in that. I was always taught that. It was always ingrained in my head as a child that you are the greatest. You know what I'm saying? And you have to believe that. If you don't believe you're the greatest, nobody else will. Nobody will ever treat you that way. You have to believe that. You have to believe in yourself. Stop selling yourself short. Stop hoeing yourself out. Take initiative. This is the most important step. This is the most important step to me. Yes, you taking initiative, you walking, you working out, you doing this, that, and the third for yourself. But it's the most important to me because this step builds the most confidence. Like, you will feel so much better about yourself. And one thing I love and preach is mental health. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always had a strong mental. I've always been mentally strong. I've always felt good about myself. So it's like, I just want everybody to feel the way because I've been like in connections with people that have been like depressed or low self-esteem and stuff like that. I don't like talking to people like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm always here to cheer somebody up. I always want to make you feel better about yourself. I always want to let you know that you look good, you smell good, your clothes fly, or, you know what I'm saying? No. I'm sorry, that was pointless and disrespectful, brother. That's not what I mean. But I always love seeing people feel good about themselves because I've always felt good about myself, and I believe everybody deserves to feel good about themselves. I truthfully believe that, and I don't want anybody walking around earth feeling bad about themselves, man. God made you for a reason. Even if you don't believe in God, I'm not the person that's gonna try to convince you. You know what I'm saying? I walk with my Lord and Savior every day, and He's got me to a great place. If you don't, find something. You know what I'm saying? Because human beings naturally, you're gonna attach to something, bro. So attach to something that can help you grow. You know what I'm saying? Any mentality. To me, religion is nothing but a moral compass. You know what I'm saying? It's just like teach you how to live, how to grow. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And I'm very transparent and open about my original Christianity. I'm not gonna act like I'm the best Christian in the world. No, it's stuff I do that I probably shouldn't be. It's stuff I do that I shouldn't be doing. I fuck up every once in a while. Cursing is a sin, and I didn't cuss 1,000 times in this video, bro. I'm not better than nobody, you know what I'm saying? And when I just use the mentality that I'm the greatest and I feel like I'm the greatest, it's because that's how I live my life and navigate. I truthfully know that every man is equal. There's no such thing as competition to me. Only competition to me is me versus me. I'm the reason for all of my wins and all of my losses, brother. I stand on it and I take initiative on it. You know what I'm saying? Like this stage 3 is to take initiative. You are going to feel like you going to just gain so much. I'm telling you, this mentality I have, I unlocked in stage 3. I unlocked it by taking initiative. Like, damn, I'm feeling so much better about myself. I'm losing weight, I'm getting stronger, I'm feeling like I'm lifting heavier weights, dumbbells up to 80, like I'm boom, like you're going crazy. Like, this is gonna be the stage where it's like, this is gonna build your character. This is gonna make you feel so much greater about yourself. This is gonna be that stage where you're like, damn, I'm really big, but it's really God. Like, you're gonna feel so good about yourself. And then that leads to stage 4. And I know, I just hyped you up, made you feel all good, and then stage 4 is the steady point. This is the make or break stage. Like, I don't think this is the most important because to me this really didn't affect me too much because I've always just had that strong mentality. Shout out to stage 3. It helped me get even stronger. Stage 4 is the steady point. This is going to make or break a lot of you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't get past this stage, no, if you do get, I don't even want to say that. When you get past this, I'm not even going to say if because I know anybody, all of the mob will get past it. Male, female, like anybody. So I'm saying, I ain't even going to go into that shit. But anybody that's watching me and part of the mob got going on, you're gonna get past this stage. You know what I'm saying? Steady point. This shit here, brother, like, it's hard. Like, and even though what I'm saying with me, like, I never thought about quitting, but this stage did annoy me a lot. You're gonna be in this stage where you're working out, you dieting, you're doing hella good, you staying on program, you still taking initiative, and that scale ain't gonna move, bro. It just ain't gonna move. It just ain't gonna move. You know what I'm saying? You probably, if you super overweight, your first week you lose 10, 20 pounds, 10 pounds. 20, 30, 40, you're gonna keep losing. This steady point, no, it's over. You're gonna be stuck for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? Some shorter than others. Mine was like 3 weeks. I was like, nigga, it's been 3 weeks and I lost 5 pounds. Like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, but you doing the same shit you was just doing. Like, when you just lost the first 20, 30 pounds. Like, you're doing, I'm talking about same shit. I'm talking about eating less still. Like, Cause I'm noticing like this shit's staying like, but it's staying right here, and I need it to go down. I need to go down. I want more. I want more. Okay, dog. So what's going on, dog? Hey, Snoop, what's going on? But like, I'm like, bro, what is happening? And it's like, this is the stage. I feel like this is the stage. Like, once again, like I believe in the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the storm. Like, oh, I'm gonna push you through the storm. See if you really want this shit. You really ready for this shit. If you really stay positive. If you really keep grinding. If you really keep your head up and make sure this shit gonna happen. And I got out of the storm. I'm 250 pounds lighter. I look so much better. I feel so much better. I dress so much better. I get so much flyer. You know what I'm saying? Life has become so much easier. I'm jogging heavily now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get into the run clubs. I'm trying to do marathons. I want to do a lot of things. I want to do cycling. But my life, I want to do a lot. I want to do anything athletic, anything physical. I'm trying to complete it. You know what I'm saying? I want to win. One thing about me, I have to be number one. I have to be D1. Yeah. Like, if I'm not D1, it's not nothing. Like, I'm just wasting my time here. This point, the steady point, is that stage where it's gonna be like, fuck, this is fucking me up, dog. This is gonna make me stop. This is gonna make me think about stopping. But you gotta fight that demon in your mind that's trying to stop you from growing. You gonna have to fight them. And I'm telling you, when you win that battle, that first boost of confidence you have when you got out of that realization, I mean, not the realization, when you got that initiative stage, going times 10. Just chase that feeling of boom, 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 boom. Keep working, keep hitting them steps, keep hitting them motherfuckers. Keep doing everything you gotta do. That realization, holy fuck, not realization. That confidence boost, that ego boost, all of that fuck ego, that confidence boost is gonna be like, holy, I made it out. Now I'm winning again. Now that shadow dropping again. Now I'm back on my grind again. This, that, and the third. And that's gonna bring me to the final stage. The final stage, stage 5. The biggest confidence boost, the biggest relief, the biggest everything is the results. When you start really seeing results. I started at 500 pounds. When I got to 400 pounds, I lost over 100 pounds. I felt like I looked the exact same, but I felt better, you know what I'm saying? But then when I got to that, under that FOMO book, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, they looking a little loose on the niggas' side. Nigga neck coming out, pause. Balls, my nigga. Nigga, see his upper sections, nigga. It's like everything is just looking better. Like, hold on, I'm popping. Like, you seeing the boulders. Like, hold on, I'm grown. Like, I'm becoming something. Hold on. Then I had another 100. Hit that first 200 more. Then I'm getting to the twos. It's like, ooh, hold on, P. Then it's like you got other people realizing, like, damn, you losing a lot of it. Damn. Ooh, hold on, is that good? Like, then you got the yeah. Not for the wrong reasons, brother, but like, you just start getting these compliments, you start feeling better, you start like, damn, I really did this shit. Like, I'm really, that whistle was terrible, and I'm not gonna do it again and embarrass myself. But you start getting all the compliments, you start feeling good, just moving around, just maneuvering as a new man, as a new woman, you know what I'm saying? I could really give you the melons, but I'm not a woman, but I can understand it. Like, I've been around girls who lost weight, and they really tell me it's the same shit. Like, bro, like, I lost the most weight out of anybody I know, you know what I'm saying, because I was the wildest out of anybody I know. But the girls I know that lost weight, you know what I'm saying, they look good, feel good, confidence up, doing what they gotta do, you know what I'm saying, strutting, they motherfucking walk, it's a sign. And I was doing a model for my brand, plant seed, you know what I'm saying, when I get my shit going, growing, but I gotta grow my base first. Like, I need to get an audience, stuff like that. Then, go to the moon with it. But those are the 5 stages. The 5 stages of weight loss is that, you know what I'm saying? We got the acceptance, the realization, initiative, steady point, and then results. And that is the 5 stages that you're gonna go through when you accept and go on this journey. And I'm telling you, at the end of this journey, you're gonna feel so much better about yourself. You're gonna love yourself so much more. More light to all of y'all. I love y'all. Shout out to Mob. We're gonna take Project C to the moon, Plant C to the moon, and the Mob to the moon. All 3 make it him, and we're gonna get you a lot of money. We're gonna do it all. We're gonna win, we're gonna grow, we're gonna become better, we're gonna all help each other become better. Drop in the comments down below how you feeling about yourself, what you got going on in your journey, how you treating yourself, how you feeling about, like, what's going on with you, you know what I'm saying? Talk to me, show me some love. I promise you I'm friendly and I'm nice. Anybody know you there, tell you I'm the nicest man they know. But I appreciate y'all, I love y'all, shout out to Mob, and we will be back tomorrow for day 30.
I like her voice, when she speaks, she really serenade me. The same folk that counted me out, they can't fucking berate me. Inside these bitches spread out.